Hey, what's going on? You're looking good, Sean here. Welcome to my channel, Hearthside. Love you guys. I have a Yankee Candle haul. This will be my last semi-annual sale haul for this current semi-annual sale. I have I have 7 candles, which is 7 more than I expected. But the day I went, it's funny because, and you're looking good. My store had like, the candles were like buy 2, get 2 free. And I'm like, I got an email saying they were all $10 off. And the manager's like, oh yeah. I'm like, y'all shady as fuck. But anyways, let's reel it in. Let me show you what I got. And let me know how you did. To me, this is the money I would have spent at Bath & Body Works because I didn't spend a dime. I used a gift card. So none of these will be to review. They're all old packaging. They're just for me to, in my collection, to burn, to melt, to use. So I'm excited. So let's reel it in. Ow! I know this is very blue, but I love the orange in it. So we're going with it. It's very vibrant though. So the first one we're going to talk about is I can't believe they discontinued Frosty Gingerbread. This is the first time in like 50 years that Yankee Candle does not have a gingerbread. Now they've had numerous iterations. And I have the signature tumbler and the signature jar. Now this style has been discontinued in this country for a while, but I do know that they carry these in Europe. So this is a find. Now that's a 2023 pour. This one's a 2022. I'm not mad at it. See if they smell the same. They do. This one's a little stronger. This is a nice gingerbread. You get the ginger, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, a little bit of molasses, brown sugar. No real bakery note per se, and there's no frosting here, but these smell so good. So I'll have this to melt for the holiday season. And I have to say, the labels, I'm not a fan of drawings. I think it's a little pedestrian, a little juvenile. I like photorealistic labels, but that's just me. Hold on, I gotta pull my shirt up. But this was a huge find, and I'm so psyched. So, Frosty Gingerbread, signature tumbler, regular tumbler. This one's discontinued. This one is going to be discontinued in about a month. Next, we'll go to sugared cinnamon apple. All of my jars, well, I have 3 more like this. And I assume this, between you and I, this SAS was pretty much to unload old packagings because they have the new packagings coming out. That's all it is. God, that smells so good. To me, it smells like apple pumpkin. And apple pumpkin doesn't smell like apple pumpkin. And now it's just weird. I smell apple. I smell a little bit of pumpkin. I get a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of cinnamon. I think apple pumpkin, the original formulation was basically like apple and clove and a little vestigial amount of pumpkin. This one's a little sweeter, but it's still more of a conceptual based fragrance. It's not edible. The apple doesn't smell reconstituted or baked down, but it smells really fall. I love it. So good. And again, it's very easy to make wax melts, but this wax, probably the hardest soft wax you'll find from a company. But you can still just take a little spoon or whatever. Just be careful and just put little pieces in your centerpiece. That's so good. I love this fragrance. One of my favorite apple fragrances from Yankee Candle of all time. That's so good. Love the sugared cinnamon apple. Then I have, of course, Harvest. Don't all of these look underpoured? Look at all that real estate. Sorry about the glare. When you compare it to the tumbler, which goes right to the top. I'll talk about the tumblers. You know what? I'll do that in another video. We'll talk about that. I didn't realize that all the tumblers are 20 ounces. It used to be the white ones were 20. All the others were 22. Now they're all 20, and they have 20 hours less burn time. No judgment. This is so good. It did get reformulated in 2016. You get kind of like this buttery nutmeg, a little bit of bakery cinnamon. It has the spiced pumpkin candle in it, in the mid to bottom. And then just a vestigial amount of musk, but you don't even really notice it. Just close your eyes. Now the clove is very pronounced. Back in the day, when I used to buy them, the clove was not nearly as present. It was a bottom note. They moved it to the top. Don't know why. But it was definitely, if you want the old one, get a jar pre-2016. But that's Harvest. Love the packaging. Love everything about it. It's just so good, you guys. Such a good fragrance. And this is a 2024 pour. Then we have a fragrance that I thought was discontinued. And they're bringing it back. And that's, the name is so long. It's so stupid. Pumpkin, maple, creme, caramel. Say that 3 times fast. I'm not even going to try. Very similar to freshly tapped maple, just a little less sweetness, but it's got the maple, the almond milk, the vanilla. I don't like it as much as freshly tapped maple, which is more maple forward and a little sweeter, but I'm not mad at it. Smells very fall. I wish, no, I was gonna say I wish they would have put cinnamon, but I get it. It's lacking a little sweetness. Like, I'm not detecting that caramel. I would have preferred just if you're gonna take away the maple, add the caramel, because I think adding the pumpkin kind of made it boring. If you're going to add pumpkin with no spice, well, pumpkin squash, it doesn't really have a great flavor, a great smell. I think they should have added a little decadence to this. It's not quite bakery and gourmand. It's kind of stuck in mediocrity. But it's, believe me, they've made terrible fragrances. It's by no means terrible. But it is coming back. It's in the new labeling. So pumpkin, maple, creme, caramel. Be on the lookout for that. And again, we'll see how it smells melting. On cold, give it like a 6. It's better than a kick in the ass. 2024 pour. And these are my 2 holiday-ish, that kind of vibe. Silver, sage, and pine. I love. Oh, sorry. 3D. Hello. It's so humid that my hands are like, ugh. I'm not even going to talk about how hot it is. I'll get crabby. But we hit first day of summer. So that means fall is like 3 months away. Cannot wait. Counting the days. If you need 110 to live, well, you should try to book a ship to Mars. I'm not interested. This is so good. I'm afraid it's discontinued, but this is not on anyone's radar. And what it is it's not a Christmas fragrance. You could kind of do this year round, but it has a little bit of a rustic vibe to it. It's that conifer type balsam fragrance without the sharpness. but there's a lot of vegetal greenery, but it's not grass. It just smells like... How am I going to explain this? So when I go walk in the woods, if I see balsam trees, I'll take the needles, and when you pull them, you have that smell. It doesn't necessarily smell like a Christmas tree, but it smells fresh, green, full of life, and that's what this smells like. Instead of having that ammonia, harsh, kind of Christmassy smell, it has more of a... it would be like smelling a balsam tree in August or September instead of December. I don't know if you're going to get where I'm going with this. This candle doesn't have those kind of harsh components like eucalyptus, which is usually added into balsam a lot, or the dark oak wood to give it that really kind of really wintry vibe. It's a fresher kind of, I don't want to say vibrant because that sounds like, there's citrus or something in it, but it's definitely not, when I say vegetal, I don't want you to think grass. It just smells very, I'm looking for a word and I can't find it. Lush. It's very lush. I don't get any sage. I get fresh balsam trees without the harsh additives. It's very nice. I love this. That's so good. But again, I know that I'm smelling a conifer type tree. I know that I'm smelling a rustic forest. But again, there's a lushness here. It smells very green. And I'm over the moon. This is a great January, February, even a good transition fragrance from fall to winter. But my fall starts now, so I don't need to transition. I'm good. I was looking. Let me get a drink. Woo. This shirt is so blue. I've never worn it in public. I've been looking for Jack Frost, and I couldn't find the candle, but I did find North Pole. And I don't have many keyhole candles. I don't know how they're going to melt. This is a 2024 pour. Oh my God, that is so good. That is amazing. Let's get in on that label. Look at how cute that is. Again, I hate the kilo. This was, to me, you don't like the new labels coming up. Hell of a lot better than this crap. What I think Yankee did, because this is not North Pole. I think this is Jack Frost in North Pole's packaging, because Jack Frost is like vanilla and peppermint, and it's sweet and fun. North Pole had a very heavy mid to bottom musk note, kind of like White Christmas. It was very balsam forward, but again with musk. I don't need musk in anything. I think musk smells like mule piss. I despise musk. My mother used to do Jovan when I was a kid, and it was this oil, and it was a bottle about yay big, kind of peachy colored, and she'd pull it out and she'd do this, and I hate musk. Not pretty at all. If you're wearing musk right now, I salute you. This might be my favorite peppermint candle I've ever smelled in my entire life. It doesn't smell medicinal. The vanilla is perfect because it's creamy and it's not overly sweet, but it's really vanilla. But it doesn't. You wouldn't want butteriness, because if you add butter to here, if you use a French vanilla, you're going to get those little mints at the weddings that are pink, green, and yellow that have the little white candies. And you don't want to quite go that way. It doesn't smell like white chocolate, but this is the most creamy, beautiful vanilla peppermint combo I have ever smelled. I like the crushed candy cane from Bath and Body Works, don't get me wrong, that's nice. But this is an amalgam of amazingness, flawlessly executed. But again, I think it's Jack Frost in here. Because, I don't know why I'm whispering. You know, Yankee Candles a little fucking shady. Well, they're a lot shady. But this is probably my favorite candle of the whole bunch. Does anybody burn peppermint in the summer to make you feel cooler? Does it work psychosomatically? I'm just curious. This week we're supposed to be 100 and I'm not emotionally prepared. Like, they want to go to Mars. Like, could somebody create cryostasis? Because I'm up. Every year, see ya. June, I'm gone. I'll be back in September. October, November. That would be amazing. That one's my favorite. So North Pole's my favorite. And the others that I'm as crazy about. The others are just awesome. This one, I got it online. I don't have buyer's remorse, but I'm going to have to see how it is melting. So that's my Yankee Candle semi-annual sale haul. How did you do? Did you find anything? Online inventory was, well, it sucked. But if you can get a store, that's where it is. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good and be good and be bad. And I'll catch you real soon. Peace. What's up, y'all? Oh, I almost brought the gun show out. Oh, my God. Has anybody been with me long enough? I literally used, no wonder people hated me. The world was not ready for this. They probably still aren't, but now I don't give a shit. All right, I'm out of here. Have a great Sunday. Take it easy. I may have one other video today. Be on the lookout for that, but this is definitely going up today. So I love you. Let me know how you made it at Bath & Body Works. What would be your favorite fragrance out of all these? And I'll catch you. Love you guys. Bye. Peace. Ow, later.